let's play with the boxes.
Yes, definitely, yeah.
I'm going to decorate the small one because that's quicker. And I'm going to use the paper.
Super.
So it's not, this paper is really good to decoupage with because you can obviously get a colour theme because you've got more than one tone. And the best thing about this paper as well, because it's white backed, when you rip it, you get that lovely white edge to it.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm actually going to, I'm going to use white, believe it or not. Because, I'll tell you why, because I want to use the beautiful blue lace paper and I want to, you know, make a different colour with it, so I'm going to incorporate the white.
Yeah, yeah.
So I like to get some torn edges going. Instead of cutting this paper, I'm going to rip it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rip some little strips to be able to use, which I've done already here. And then because I want to use this paper, what I've done is I've torn up sections of this from around the edge.
Okay.
Just where those dotted lines are, and just pick out little bits because I actually want to incorporate that like I've done with that sample of the pink box earlier. And then what I want to do is I actually want to use the paper in the middle as well as part of the design. So then I'm going to just tear this into strips to use as well. So I've got a few of those. Let me bring them in. I've got a few of those, a few of that one, and then also I've done the same with this one, which is the three colours that I'm going to use. So I've got a nice thick wide brush, and I'm going to use some watered down PVA glue. That's really good for this sort of project. And I'm just going to apply lots of glue, use lots of glue, and then just let's have a white one to start with. Just place that down. Yeah. I do like to glue the back as well because it makes the paper more supple and easier to use if you sort of glue the back as well. And then put plenty of glue on the top, cover it with glue. It doesn't matter if you use too much. And then I'm going to start adding other pieces and do them the other way up sort of thing. Let me just put a bit of glue on the back of that one as well. So keep it at 90 degrees. Yeah. Place it down, more glue. And I'm going to fold it over the top as well. Yeah. Just so it creates a nice edge around the top. See that in the middle there. Use the different colours, okay? And because I've left this strip loose, then I can start putting some underneath as well. Let's push that across to that one. Hickledy-pickledy underneath. And then I might just use smaller bits and put another bit down there. Just layer it up and then just keep going. And then I'll put another piece down there. Alter the layers. Yeah,
it's just nice how you can see it building, can't you?
The directions.
Definitely.
Yeah, so go to town with that and work your way all the way round. So, you don't want to see me do all of that. I have done the lid already, which looks like this. No. And then I've incorporated these little bits as well, just to give it a bit more interest. I haven't gone over the top so much with the lid because if you do too many layers, you'll struggle to get the lid over it. So I've gone over the top on the base, but then I've just sort of torn it away. And then when you've done that, then cover it all with glue a second time. Okay. Give it another covering with glue. And then that just sort of helps to seal it as well. And make it nice and glossy. So put that to one side to dry. And then we can decorate the top, which as you've mentioned, I've used the tear off stickers. Yes. And I'll bring those in. So they're these. Yeah. So with these, because they are paper, I wanted something a little sturdier. So I've got a piece of white card. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to use the yellow because I want the yellow to pop with the blue. Yeah, it's nice. And then what I've done is I've stuck it onto one of the blue pieces. Okay. And then glue the back of that onto your white card. Let's put plenty down. So I'm not going to waste any of that. And then you can cut round so you see a little bit of the blue to frame that sticker. Oh, yes, you can do this or you can find a circle cutter and die cut it. And then I've done the same with the heart. It's a square tear off sticker, but I'm going to cut it into a heart shape.
Okay.
Let's take that off. I'm just going to do that by hand, just cut a heart shape. Because I'm creating 2 tags, but I want them to look different shapes. So just cut out a heart. Do the same process.
Yeah.
Cut a little hole in them, add some string, so you get your 2 little tags like
really
this.
nice. Yeah.
They are white on the back. You can write on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue that with a bow to hold it in place. So I'll pick quite a blue coloured bow. So I'm going to hot glue this together first before I apply it to the top of the lid. So if I get a spare card, so I don't want to glue up. So hold them together, and then I'm going to put some glue, little tiny bit of glue on the back of the bow. The beautiful thing about these bows and the quality of these Papermania products is that they're finished off so beautifully.
Yes, yeah.
And I say that because what I mean is the actual tails of the bows are secured, so it doesn't fray.
Oh, brilliant.
And they've got that lovely fishtail end to them as well. So then add some more glue onto the back and then just pop that onto your lid. Mine's still covered in glue. I'm going to allow it to dry.
Yes, yeah.
So you've got that, if you can imagine that finished look, which is similar to what I've done to the middle-sized one, which is sort of a yellow theme. And again, I've used a different shade of the blue. And then that obviously matches the pink one as well.
Yes, yeah,
so they look beautiful when they're stacked up together.
Yeah, definitely. And it shows as well actually how easy it is to be able to actually build these designs up and cover them as well. It's, you know, it's not something where you need to be thinking, oh, I've not covered boxes before, can I do this myself? You can see it's very easy to sort of tear, use the right glue as well, and then you create something lovely like that.
Yeah, just play, just enjoy the process as well.
Yeah, definitely.